How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Corey Bosmer here, person that runs the social media football page, Football Kentucky DBA, and the person that runs the podcast Conversations with Corey. Today's live guest is former U of L Cardinal, Peyton Siva. How you doing today, Peyton?
Good, man. Good. How are you?
Doing good, sir.
Good.
We are out here on location of his newly business venture, Shoot 360. Now, before we got started here, Peyton, you were telling me that this is actually a national chain. So how did you come into play in getting involved with this national chain?
So it's a franchise based out of Oregon.
Okay.
I saw the franchise about 5 years ago at my good friend Rodney Stuckey's gym in Seattle and Kirkland, and man, just fell in love with the concept. You know, the concept here is very technology based, driven, and more of an enhancement style. I showed you with the shot tracking technology that's in over 20 different NBA facilities and 40 colleges, and then we have our skill course that help kids with their passing and dribbling. So it's a really great concept that I really loved, and I love being around hoop, so it was a no-brainer for me.
I think really what it showed more is that, first of all, it showed my age, and it showed I can't shoot like I used to. Showed that Kendrick Haskins can shoot better than me. Now, when you get involved in a chain, do you guys plan on branching out, putting another one in Louisville or in another one in the state of Kentucky?
Yeah, so I wanted our first one to be in the city of Louisville. You know, it's my home. It's,
Yeah.
you know, where I live. And then we plan on branching out to other spots in Kentucky. Just eventually down the road, we want to be in, you know, Lexington and Bowling Green. We want to be all around so people can get a chance to really see the facility, see the technology, and get a chance to enjoy it.
Now, do you all plan on partnering, taking your all's concepts with leagues and potentially like multiple collegiate schools? Do y'all have that in mind, or do you all just...
So they are partnering with a couple different universities
Okay, cool.
already, and like I said, they are in 20 plus NBA facilities, training basketball, their practice facilities. So they do work with them. You know, do have the technology in those facilities to really help their athletes grow. And yeah.
Now, given that you played here and you reside here, looking back at the time and like what training and stuff young student athletes, boy or girl, had, how important is something like this for the upcoming student athlete?
Well, especially for the student athletes, it's really good in the sense that they get a chance to get objective feedback and instant feedback. You know, with the technology, it doesn't know who you are as far as if you're a good person or if you're nice or mean or whatever. It's going to tell you the numbers. So if I come in there and I shoot and I'm having a bad shooting day, it's going to tell me. And the good thing about it is it gives you objective feedback and it gives you instant feedback. So literally right after you shoot it, it tells you, okay, your arc, your depth, your left or right, if you're shooting it too high, shooting it too strong or too soft, or you're shooting to the left or right, and you can make those adjustments on the fly.
Now, do you ever plan on having like your past alumni come out here and help you all with special events?
Yeah. We would love. We actually invited the men's and women's basketball team out here to come see the technology, get a chance to test it, and they had a great time out here. We also have former U of L player Quinn Snyder, who's on staff here and helps us out. Dean Ballmer, who's our general manager, he was a manager at the University of Louisville. So it's a family affair, and the city of Louisville just show nothing but love. So we want to show love to alumni if they want to come in and check it out. And also the community, they want to come out and check it out. Everybody gets a free 1 hour workout to just see the technology, get a chance to touch it, use it, and be a part of it.
Now, you saying like first initial time here that you said they get their first hour workout is free, correct? Now, going forward with that, how do you all do your all's pricings as far as membership? Is the weekly, monthly, yearly? How does that work out?
So we have 3 different tiers. We have a month, 3 months, 6 months. And what we just tell people is we want to get you guys in the door. We want to allow you guys to see the facility because it's pretty hard to see the facility without or knowing what we'll offer when you just look at pictures or videos. So that's why we offer a free 1 hour workout. We want to get people to come in and see what we have to offer, and then we can just work out what best works for them.
Right. Now, switch gears here for the last few questions. What's your thoughts on the Louisville football team and what they've been able to accomplish this year?
Man, they've been nothing short of spectacular. Now they have some bumps in the roads, but they've been able to really pull out a lot of wins this year. And has been exciting to watch. I think they just got ranked top 25 in the AP poll, so that's pretty exciting. But, you know, it's good. It's good for the city. You know, what Coach Jeff Rahm has done to turn that football team around and see that they're winning and have that electricity back in the air around the city. It's really good.
Now let's switch gears to Louisville basketball. The talent there is better than it was last year. I know tough transition stuff happens. Have you had a chance to go out there and look at what the staff has been able to do with the players coming in?
Yeah, I've been down there all summer. Really got a chance to meet a lot of the new guys and see their work ethic. And I mean, man, they're just, you know, truly ready. And like you said, they're talented on paper. Kind of like I say, it's just, we can't judge them until they go out there and play in the game.
Right,
you know, it's on paper. You have a lot of teams who can beat a lot of the other teams, but until you go out there and show, okay, when that adversity kicks, who you really are. So right now, you know, summer ball, they can go out there, hoop, look great, but until those lights are on, you really don't see what they're really made out of. So I'm looking forward to seeing their first game, how they handle adversity, and yeah.
What is your ultimate goal with this cool concept that hasn't been seen in the city of Louisville? What's your ultimate goal with it? What do you plan to do with it in the future?
I mean, my ultimate goal is just to bring about, continue to bring up the basketball community.
For sure.
You know, Louisville and the state of Kentucky has such a rich history of elite level players and elite level talent throughout their history, and just want to continue to, you know, build that up, continue to create that basketball culture for the city. And, you know, you see a lot of the top high school guys end up leaving because they feel like, you know, there's better opportunities for them out here.
Yeah.
Where, why not can they stay home? You know, I feel like when I was back home in Seattle, you know, we wanted to play against the top guys, and we had those top guys. And for this, it's just about building up everybody to get to that level, from your starters to your bench. You know, the better the quality, the more competition's going to be had, the more looks you're going to get. And that's kind of what I want for this facility. You know, I like to tell people that, you know, we're Switzerland when it comes to, we don't have no affiliation with nobody. We're here if you just want to get better, then come here.
Peyton, thank you, sir.
No problem.